10-4 run with the complimentary plays the past couple of weeks after taking a split on Wednesday night, cashing with Arizona State, unfortunately losing with Miami of Florida. But hey, 10 out of 14 with the plays I'm giving away, not too shabby. I'm going to take a look at a game with a big number tonight, Louisville and Temple. Of course, Louisville crushed the Owls back on Valentine's Day in Philadelphia. No jokes about the Valentine's Day massacre in that one for you Temple fans. There's got to be at least one of you out there. But hey, Louisville's coming off that huge last-second win at Cincinnati. They've got some big games on the road against Memphis and SMU coming up. Can they cover this big number at home? That's the game I'm going to break down for you in just a moment. Listen, I got to be honest with you. I'm doing this report about 2 o'clock in the morning my time, okay, because I've got things to do here on Thursday, and I didn't want to be late with the report. But because I'm doing it so early, I have no idea what Thursday's promotions are going to be, because not one handicapper has their site launched at this particular time, nor do I have access to their plays. So listen, as usual, on the homepage of the site, that's where you're going to find all the promotions. As I get all the wacky deals and things that are all designed to make you money and save you money at the same time, they'll be posted on the homepage. If you ever have any questions, you can always contact customer service as well. Quick props going out to Shawn Michaels. Oh my goodness, it was a close game, but Texas hung on to get the win and get the cover, more importantly, against Baylor last night at home. And Shawn, it was winning day number 87 out of 132, and more importantly, 50-dime winner number 41 out of 63. And the most important thing of all, you got it, as the half-price play of the day. So congratulations to Shawn for cashing out with that one. FYI, $10 players now up $28,440 over the past 9 months following his betting advice. And how about Jeff Benton? What a week he has had. Monday and Tuesday, you got back-to-back 40-dime NBA total winners from Jeff as the $5 play of the day release. Well, yesterday, he came out with a play twice as strong as both of those winners. It was his 80-dime college dog shocker of the year, and I thought, what a great play to use for that special, heavily discounted promotion that I've been making available to you over the past couple of weeks. I made it available for you yesterday for $29, and Jeff made you a winner. NC State. Oh, heartbreaking game. Wolfpack should have won the damn game outright, but hey, they were getting 4 at home, 4.5. They only lost by 1 on the last second shot in overtime to the Tar Heels. So for Jeff Benton, congratulations to him. Winning day number 30 out of 47 in the bank, and $10 bettors have now won $7,840. And look at it this way. The past 3 days, he added 160 dimes of profit to the till. And for $10 players, that means they won $1,600. And the total cost of those 3 plays, $39. Like I said, you don't have to spend big money to bank big money, especially when I'm like acting like Monty Hall and making a deal every single day here. Hey, guys, quick note before I get to the free pick. Did you see last night? Oklahoma City lost again. It is amazing how a team's chemistry can be affected, sometimes positively, sometimes negatively, when an injured player returns to the lineup. And this is not an attack or a condemnation on Russell Westbrook. But the fact is, the Thunder, who had lost just 3 games all season at home prior to Westbrook returning, are now 0-3. All those games at home, losing last night to Cleveland. And it's not that Westbrook hasn't played well. I mean, last night he certainly did, and Kevin Durant's still scoring. But the team has suddenly just stopped playing defense. Okay, you want to point a finger and say it's because Kendrick Perkins is now suddenly out? Well, how? Kendrick Perkins only played 1/2 of the court. He's so damn slow, lumbering up and down the floor anyway. He provides nothing offensively. I think he's a total waste. But the fact is, the Thunder just have lost their mojo, lost their confidence. They were such a fine-tuned machine for so many weeks. And Westbrook comes back, they get blown out by the Miami Heat, and everything hits the skid. Just crazy. But you see this all the time in sports, and you see these cycles repeating themselves all the time as well. Hey, let's get to your free selection, guys. As I alluded to at the beginning of this report, Louisville is coming off a big win at Cincinnati, as you know. But after tonight's game at home against Temple, Louisville is going to hit the road at Memphis, hit the road at SMU before coming back to the Yum Center. It's got to be my favorite place for people to play college basketball. Where are you going tonight? Hey, I'm going to the Yum Center to host Connecticut to close the season a couple of weeks from now. Now, first game, as I jokingly said, the Valentine's Day Massacre. It was actually a snow-delayed game. They played February 14th at Temple, and Louisville won 92-58. I mean, it was a blowout of major proportions. Louisville was up 27 points at halftime, and Rick Pitino nicely called off the Dogs. Now, since that game, all Temple has done is gone out and pulled a huge home upset of SMU, hung tough with Connecticut before losing by 13 points, and then hung even tougher in its last game on Saturday in a 3-point road loss in overtime at Memphis. But the fact still remains that the Owls have lost 16 of their last 19 games. The fact still remains that they are generally playing with 8 or 9 scholarship players on any given night. And the fact remains that Louisville's second team can probably beat the hell out of Temple's first team if Louisville is so inclined. And that's what this analysis really comes down to. And that's why, in reality, it's almost an unbettable game. Because there's a lot of things that you can handicap and factor into the equation, but you can't handicap or factor into the equation whether the guys are going to have their heads into this game. Oh, yeah, it's a home game. Yeah, they've got a lot to play for. They've won 6 straight games. But you're coming off that huge win, 58-57 on a last-second shot at Cincinnati on Saturday. Granted, 4 days removed. You should definitely be back from being in the clouds and back to reality. But these are young college kids. These are 17 to 21-year-old kids. They know the importance of that win. They know how they beat the hell out of Temple in the first go-round. They know they have huge games on the road against Memphis and SMU coming up. So again, will they be focused for this contest? But here's the thing. I think if you're going to play the game, you got to lay the points with Louisville, because the fact remains that Temple, although they gave Memphis all they could handle, although they pulled the home upset of SMU, this is a team that's lost 13 out of 16 games. This is a team that struggles to put up points on the board. This is a team that doesn't really play much interior defense because they really are lacking in size. It's a 21.5, 22-point number. Again, if you're going to play it on this weak Thursday card, I say you go ahead and lay the points with Louisville here and keep your fingers crossed. But in reality, again, there are games that you can lay double digits and lay the big number and you can walk away confidently. There's other games that you should just walk away, and this might be one of them. Anyway, that'll do it. Best of luck to you guys, and I will catch you again on Friday morning.